So I grew up in Carrollton, around the graveyard. Then my grandpa came tripping with my Uncle Larry. That's another story. Then we had to separate from my mom. I went to the tent wall in the St. Thomas Project. My mama moved to Nickertown by Tanisha and Alvin. That's why I forever love Tanisha and I forever love Nikki. They did help me out. So yeah, we moved to Carrollton around the 7th. We moved to Carrollton, St. Thomas, Nickertown. Forever grateful to Nikki, Tanisha. Nikki kicked me out. I was dirty and nasty. I was in high school, young, didn't know. Anyway, and I moved to Nickertown. My mom busted her butt to get us a house in the third ward. Paid like $26,000 back in the day. It's one of them little crack neighborhoods, but they tore it down, like did the project, tore that stuff down and rebuilt. We bought one of those. Well, my mom did, and that's what I did my junior year, my senior year, in that house. And yeah, so yeah, we lived there for like 2 or 3 years. I was hanging out with my best friend Jesse and Marcus. Can't forget Marcus. It's crazy. He moved. He came. You don't hear from him no more. Anyway, yeah, I joined the military. Like I said, I was in the military for SEAL. What they do, they get you ready. They get you ready for everything. They send you across the tracks. Man, you got 2 duffel bags in a rucksack. You got to carry. Ain't no helping, no team. All that team stuff is later on. But right now, you're an individual. You had to get all that stuff together. So you had to pack all that equipment up. Your 2 duffel bags full of winter clothes, Class 8, the uniforms, all the uniforms, and all the uniforms, and the dress uniform, the shoes, the boots, 2 pair of boots, 4 uniforms, 4 summers, 4 winters. It's like, man, there's a lot of socks, PT uniform. Then you had to get all your gear, your Kevlar, your vest, all that stuff together. And you had to carry all that stuff, your rucksack, all that. And then you get to keep all your personal stuff. As soon as you cross that track, they put you in a cattle truck where they put the cows. They transport cows, so they put us all in there with all our stuff. We just running. It was holding, oh man, it was terrible. And then when you get off, they say, leave all your stuff, get out the truck. They make you run and get in line. And they just be yelling. But it tripped me out. I seen this. So I had a guy, black dude, glasses. I'll never forget him. Thanks, Drill Sergeant Robinson. He was yelling. He was like, get out the truck, blah, blah, blah. Like, hey, sir, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Like, and that's when I knew. But I didn't play it like that. But that's when I knew, okay, this is going to be kind of willy. But, so that being said, I was in base training. They make you do a lineup. They make you do the team. And, they make you do push-ups forever. First morning in basic training, they coming through. But they have this thing called fire guard. Every hour, somebody got to be up watching everything, just in case something happened. They have somebody on the desk. So first night, I think I only had like once or twice, but I had it though. And first day we took a PT test. So when I took a physical fitness test, basic training, you had to do 32 push-ups, 42 sit-ups, and run 56. And I failed everything. No, I passed everything. I passed everything with push-up because I was just coming back from college playing football. So I was pretty strong. So I did like 50 push-ups, like 30 sit-ups, and I ran like 20 minutes. I was training, and then I met some of my best friends, one of my good friends. I met Aaron, Enrico. I still keep in touch with him, and my boy from Philly. He was cool. He was called us. I don't know what we call ourselves. We was cool though. But I got more cooler with Banks. Banks from Mississippi. Banks is a dog. But he was cool. He played for Washington and it fit. He had that one silver tooth. Banks was a dog though, man. He was a good guy. Real guy. Every now and then we talk. We got pictures on Facebook and everything. But yeah, we made it through things. I met some crazy white boys. Hunt used to sneak off and go to have this. Before SEAL had this thing called Shishis. And no, not Shishis. I'm sorry, Susie's, where you get a massage and you get a happy ending. It's like really a happy ending at the end, and that's another story. I'll tell you about my adventures there. But this is called it's called yeah Susie's, and I think he was about to marry one of them. He used to go sneak out like this is like 2 or 3 weeks in the base training. Base training's only like 6, 8 weeks, 8 weeks I think, and he was sneaking out every night, and it's crazy. He sneak out, go come back like nothing. So yeah, we did basic training. It was fun. I remember our first run. I think, like I said, I was in DC. I was big. I was like 260, 270. No, I was 266. But I was in decent shape, so we used to do platoon runs and stuff like that. And I always used to make them. And the first time I was like, damn, come on, Bigums, let's go. And I used to be surprised because I used to make the runs. And like, yeah, that was talking about, no, I ain't gonna lie, when he first saw me, like, the Army letting these big dudes, blah, 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 here and blah, blah, blah. And I felt kind of shitty. But after he seen me working out and I was passing on my measurements and stuff, he was like, ooh, it's good, come on, man, let's go. You can do it, you can do it. And, you know, in my mind, like, you. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, I did it. So, you know, I made some base training. But in order to graduate basic training, you have to do all these combat tests. And you have to pass a physical fitness test. And if you don't, you have to go to this thing called FTB. They had this drill sergeant. He had muscles in his eyebrow. Drill sergeant Golden. I ain't gonna lie, I failed my sit-ups. I mastered my push-ups. I gained 20. I think I failed my sit-ups about one. Technically I graduated, but I had to go to the fitness battalion until I passed my my PT test. So I went to the fitness battalion. Man, it was a joke. We did PT twice a day, but other than that, we was watching movies and eating snacks. So yeah, we did that. But it's crazy. I probably still feel it. I took my physical fitness test, right? Look how big I am. They had a guy who was like 100 pounds trying to hold my feet doing sit-ups, and they couldn't get an accurate count. So I'm like, oh man, I'm talking about feel again. This dude ain't. I need stability. So he was holding my feet, and I was going up and down. And the drill sergeant was like, get somebody else on his feet, like in the middle. So I guess he gave me about 1 or 2. That's all I needed to pass, and I passed my TT test. And you should have seen me on that run. I went from 20 minutes to 14 minutes. I was flying. You couldn't tell me nothing. I was killing it. And then I went to AIT. AIT was pretty cool, more laid back. You get phases. As long as you pass your physical fitness test, as long as you do all you say, you get to go like how to eat. You go pay. Like you go different phases. And it was cool. It was cool. It's crazy. I'll tell you about that next story, but I just want to tell you how base train AIT was. So I passed. It's crazy. It's crazy. I passed basic. No, I passed AIT to graduate. My mom took a bus from New Orleans to Fort Sill to my graduation. She was the only one there. I'll never forget that. My mom came, supported me. She got the bus from Fort Sill, from New Orleans to Fort Sill. That was grateful. That was awesome. And I graduated IT. I was a holdover for a while because I was getting my paperwork together about security clearance or something. So holdover basically means you still stay in the barracks, you wake up, do PT, and they send you on to like some type of detail, cleaning up barracks, working at the gym. You was doing something every day. You wasn't just sitting around, and you had weekends off. So you basically, it's called a holdover. So I got all that stuff together, and my first duty station was Korea. I never do Korea, and like I said, the Army is small, because my AIT instructor, the guy who was teaching us, was my crew chief in Korea, because I guess they don't do about 2 or 3 years, and they go back to the line. And he was my crew chief, Sergeant Watts, or James Watts. He was a good guy. It's called him Big Mix, call me Lil Mix. But that's all I gotta say for now. Like I said, it's mostly for my kids. Just have me on record, just tell them about my life. I would definitely go and let them know about let them know, just let them know what's going on with me, their dad. Just in case anything happened to me, they know a little something about their dad. And just tell them I love them. And be great. All right. Do another video later. Peace.